Janelle says, if he is unsure, should I be dating other men or wait for him? You should always be dating other men until you get into a committed relationship. That is my suggestion every single time. Date other men. Don't wait for some dude who's unsure. If you go on a date with a guy, that doesn't mean that you should eliminate all other possibilities and just have that one guy that you're dating. That is not a good idea. That is a scarcity. You'll be in a scarcity mindset. Can it work? Yeah, sure. People have been doing that for the dawn of humanity. Is it likely to work, especially in today's dating environment? The answer is no. The likelihood is that he's probably dating other people as well. And what you want is to create an abundance dating situation so that men are competing for your time, your attention, your love, your affection, and your commitment. And so what you want to do is you want to be like a planet, right? And you have these men who are coming into orbit. Some men are coming into orbit. Some men are leaving orbit, right? And they're just in orbit and you're kind of dating these men. You know, I suggest around 3 men. Some women are like, oh, 5. But when you get to 5, it's kind of like, do I even remember that person's name? What were we talking about? What happened on that date? I don't even remember, right? And then you show up and you're like talking about things that you talked with some other guy and all that kind of stuff. So you don't want to do that. Instead, you want to limit it to around 3 and just date these guys and let them convince you which one to commit to. Because if you're like, oh, there's this one guy and everything's with him and I'm not going to date anybody else. And, you know, let's see what ends up happening for him. The likelihood of you ending up in a bad situation because of that is really, really high. And so what you want to do is you want to abundance date. You want to be in abundance. You want to have lots of different options with men, and you want them to compete for your time, attention, and love. I hope that makes sense.